Hey everyone! Today I want to talk about one of the biggest issues I see behind the chair, communication. What do I mean by that? Stylists and guests alike do not take the proper amount of time to do a thorough consultation prior to doing a hair appointment. We get it in our heads that we need to hurry up and get started and assume we're on the same page with each other. However, I found that the majority of hair mistakes could have been avoided if the stylist understood what their client was asking for, and vice versa. For example, if you come in and you ask for a full head of highlights, but you don't realize that what you actually want is called an ombre, then when I give you a full head of weaving highlights, you're definitely not going to be thrilled. Highlights is a broad term that covers everything like balayage, ombre, baby lights, frosting, streaks. The list keeps going. And that doesn't even describe the different tones and shades available to you. So as much as you think as a client you know what you're asking for, I always recommend showing us pictures of hair that's similar to what you're looking for. I remember I had a guest that didn't realize there was different options for toners. She thought toner was just toner and that there was only one kind. In reality, there's a variety of toners, but it's not her fault for not knowing. She was never taught, as most people are not educated in hair. Pictures help so much. I cannot emphasize that enough. That being said, you need to also understand that we're not miracle workers. Sometimes we may have to steer you in a different direction if we feel like the hair that you were asking for wouldn't do well with what you actually have. And by that I mean if your hair is not healthy enough to handle the chemicals. When you come to a cosmetologist and you sit in our chair, you're getting advice from someone who's studied a variety of topics, not only hair cutting and styles. We don't just know how to mix a bowl of color and cut in a straight line. We've also studied the chemistry behind the products that we use and the chemical makeup of hair and skin. We know what's happening to your hair on a microscopic level, so when we tell you that it's going to be a few hours, it's so that the chemicals we're using have the time to do their job properly. Everyone is always in a rush these days, but honestly, if you could set aside some time for your hair and take a little bit longer, you'll thank me later. This is a luxury service, so you should treat it like that. And this goes for stylists. I get it. We all need to make a living, but double and triple booking yourself isn't going to work in the long term. If your clients are coming to you, it's because they trust you. Do not break that trust by dividing up your time so much that their hair ends up suffering. Instead, make sure you set your prices so that you can take the time needed for each of your guests. They deserve it, and you deserve to be compensated for your time. We don't have all the answers. I'll be the first person to tell you. If I don't know what you're asking for, or if I don't know how to do something, I don't feel ashamed or embarrassed to not know something, but I will always look for an answer, and I will always continue to learn as much as I possibly can. This is why communication is so important. If we can effectively communicate our expectations and goals with each other, then we will be on our way to amazing hair. I'll be doing a series of videos to help you communicate efficiently to your stylist so that you know what to ask for and so that you can get the hair that you want. Our first video in this communication series will be how to have an effective consultation. I hope this helps you the next time you schedule a hair appointment. If you find my videos helpful, please be sure to like, subscribe to my channel, and share my videos. Feel free to send my videos to your stylist or client so both of you can grow and get the very best hair results as a team. See you next time!